Hey guys, thank you so much for being here today. So, I'm going to be doing a psychic reading on Rihanna again and 𝒸𝒶𝓇, see if they're dating. A lot of people have been asking me to do this reading, and I've actually been wanting to do a reading on 𝒸𝒶𝓇 for a while. I think his whole vibe is really cool, so I'm excited to do this too. All right, we're just gonna get right into it. Okay, if you guys have seen my last video about Rihanna, I explained some of the goddesses that are with her. I do say that there is a very dark skin, she's holding fruit. This is like a woman, this is like a very ascended, powerful ancestor, or this is just a woman that has really taken a liking, who is very psychic and who has a lot of power. And there's something to do with the ocean with this woman, but she's wearing like orangey colors, yeah. This is the main spirit guide of Rihanna. She's coming through as very bigger, a little bit more voluptuous. This is the main guide of her. I do feel like this is an ancestor who is very psychic and very connected. Very connected to water too. So that is the first that I'm seeing with Rihanna. Okay, are these two people in a relationship? No, they're not in a relationship. Okay, so I'm getting that 𝒸𝒶𝓇 really does see Rihanna as a mother figure, as a big sister. I don't want to say mother. I feel like it's a big sister type of energy that he feels about Rihanna. I don't feel like these two people have been dating. I don't even feel like they've ever had sex. I don't feel like, maybe they've kissed at once, if they were drunk or something. I feel like it may have happened, but I don't feel like these people have had intimacy, sexual intimacy, or anything that serious, to be honest with you guys. 𝒸𝒶𝓇 is coming through for this reading with a very youthful energy. Pisces, definitely some water sign placements for 𝒸𝒶𝓇. Getting a lot of Pisces. He has 3 feminines as guides. Okay. 3 women that are very sensitive, that are very empathic for 𝒸𝒶𝓇 are coming through. These are 3 spirits that have decreased. Very empathic souls. These people might have been connected to a religion, may have been connected to the church. I almost want to say priestesses, but they're not. They're saying that these are goddesses. These are very light worker goddesses. These people aren't out to harm anybody. They wouldn't harm anyone. So I do feel like those are the guides that have been working with 𝒸𝒶𝓇. He has a lot of feminine energy. I don't feel like we really see that much in interviews of him, but there's a lot of sensitivity. There's a lot of feminine energy. He could be very intuitive himself. I feel like he is expressive of his soft side with Rihanna, but I'm not sure if he is that expressive with his peers. But I feel like there is a few people that are close to 𝒸𝒶𝓇 that he knows he can be expressive about his feelings with, and he confides in those people. But I don't feel like this is any more than 3 people. I am getting that he has had past lives on a different star system. People would call him a star seed. But I do feel like he's had many incarnations here on Earth as well. A very feminine energy is coming from him. I don't feel like he's gay. I just feel like he's just a feminine guy, emotionally especially. And he definitely embodies the divine feminine and very ascended. He has a big heart, but I feel like sometimes I'm also hearing Virgo. I'm not getting Virgo, but I'm feeling Virgo. So there's some Virgo in his chart as well. Yeah, I feel like he is an empath. I feel like if he opened up to being more psychic, he could definitely get there. I'm getting a lot of blue indigos, a darker blue color from him. Um, and for Rihanna, there are times where I feel like celebrities that are very guided by goddesses are kind of narcissistic, and I do kind of get that sometimes from Rihanna, not in a bad way, not saying that she's like a psychopath, but I do feel like she is more focused on her own affairs. She is like, she doesn't want to take accountability. Like, say for instance, if she made somebody feel some type of way, or she was flirting with somebody and they caught feelings, I don't feel like she would really take accountability for that. Not saying that that's what happened here, but just some of the energies that I'm picking up. I feel like 𝒸𝒹 Rocky like knows that she's like this, but still at the same time he looks up to her, because I feel like he's very giving. I really do feel like he's a giving person. He may have been taken advantage of a few times for having such a big heart. But he could be very cautious with love. I'm hearing he doesn't want to date anybody that's going to be on the media. He doesn't want to date any other celebrities. Like, there's something very sacred to him about being in a relationship, and he really does not want to put that on the computer. Like, he doesn't want to be on Instagram or like be public about it, because he's lost somebody that meant a lot to him before, and he just does not want that to happen again. So I don't feel like even if he was in a long-term relationship, which I don't think he is, I feel like he's single, he really would try and keep that secret and like not post about it, and honestly try and not date somebody that, was a clout chaser or like, whatever. I feel like I could see him dating somebody in the industry, but they would have to be the more dominating person in the relationship if he were to date somebody in the industry. But I don't feel that way if it was just a regular person. Like, if it was a regular person that he wanted to date, like, that's fine, they could be submissive. But I feel like for him, if he was to date somebody in the industry, they would have to be either higher up than him, or they'd have to just be more dominating, which is a little strange, but he has his reasons. Rihanna is definitely looking out for herself. She's kind of entering a more narcissistic phase in her life. I don't know if we're seeing that on the media, but she's really stepping into her power to the point where it's like, I don't care about what you think or how you feel. This is what I'm doing. If you don't like it, you can go kick rocks. I'm getting that kind of energy. And she is not being held back. This is a different side of her. I feel like in the past, she's definitely had emotions hold her back. But right now, I'm getting she's moving into a very, very narcissistic, kind of selfish phase in her life. I know a lot of Rihanna lovers are going to come at me for saying that, but this is just what I see. I don't have anything against these people. Just what I'm hearing. And I don't feel like they would be compatible in a relationship to get, from the beginning. I feel like Rihanna's the type of person that could make somebody a man. And I feel like in a way she's doing that with 𝒸𝒹 Rocky, but not in a sexual way. Like, I feel like this is more of a growth relationship. I feel like they're going to have more business ventures together. Modeling, I'm not sure. I think he's either like a model for Fenty Beauty, or I think he does something for men in Fenty Beauty. I'm not sure, but you guys can comment below. But I do feel like Rihanna later on, she is going to try and tap into men's loungewear or like comfortable clothing. I don't know. I do feel like Rihanna's going to try and tap into either or both men's loungewear, but also like, cologne, stuff like that for men. And I do feel like she's going to use 𝒸𝒹 Rocky's influence over men for that. So I do feel like she's going to tap. I think she really has an interest in like men's wardrobe and like how they smell, like face wash, lotions, because a lot of guys aren't into that ish, But I do feel like she's going to try and use A$AP Rocky's influence over that more so than she already is. So this is definitely like a good friendship. I do feel like she cares about him, but like this is more about her. And for him, like I feel like this is a mutually beneficial like work relationship. I do feel like they like each other, and there is like some growth, like personal growth happening between both of them through this relationship, but I don't feel like there's anything romantic here. I think they both have this need to conquer something. For Rihanna, it's, tapping into men's wardrobes, tapping into men's beauty routine, if that's even a thing. It may just become a thing later on. And I feel like for A$AP Rocky, it's having a mentor that's been, famous for over a decade now. So that's what I'm seeing, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think. Let me know who you guys want me to do next. And if you guys want to book a session with me, everything is on my website. And if you guys want to see my testimonials, media predictions, and celebrity testimonials, you could check out my Instagram. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.